What if clicks weren't the whole story? Discover the truth behind Google Ads store visits feature. I'm Dave Burnett. I'm the founder of AOKmarketing.com, promotionalproducts.com, and achievers.com, which sold back in 2015 for $110 million. What are Google Ads store visits? Store visits are a Google Ads feature designed to help measure the impact of your online ads in driving physical foot traffic to your brick and mortar location. Basically, Google gets a little creepy. They track your phone, or the people who've clicked on your ads phone, or the people who've viewed your ads phone, and they track when they actually come to your store. This helps businesses measure ROI just beyond, online conversions. So basically, that might be a little bit creepy. So let me try and make things a little bit less creepy for you. They utilize anonymous aggregated data from users who are signed into their Google accounts and have location history enabled. So big long sentence. What it basically means is if you got your phone on and you're logged into Google, you've got a Google account, they'll be able to track you. When someone actually gets served your Google ad and then they click or view it, Google tracks if that user goes to your store. They use advanced algorithms and verification methods to ensure accurate, privacy safe measurements. That's what they say. That's what they've got out there. But either way, just know that you're being tracked. And in this particular situation, you can take advantage of that to know who's come to visit your store. Now, there's two different types of attribution. And what attribution is basically taking credit for this type of result. The first one is click attribution. That basically means when somebody clicks on your ad and then visits your physical location. Second one is view attribution. Store visits can also show that they've attributed the user who viewed your ad. It may have been served in the background somewhere on some site to help show the broader impact of your ads. Now, basically understanding that difference can make all the difference in the world because, for example, we have a client who is a large competitor to the Home Depot, and they sell lumber and they sell home improvement supplies and those kinds of things. They have an online store. And with that online store, what they do is they actually drive e-commerce purchases. They're trying to sell you a ladder or a hammer or something online. But they realize that if you're going to pick up a big amount of wood because you want to build a deck, you need all kinds of lumber and 2x4s and whatever else, you're probably going to come into the store. You might look it up online, see where the closest location is, and then come into the store. That's an example of something whereby we're trying to get e-commerce sales where we would deliver product to somebody's front door. But we're also happy the fact that they've shown up because if, for example, it costs $10 to get somebody to come into your store, you can actually in Google Ads look at how much it costs for each one. So if it costs $10 to get them into the store, but your average purchase revenue, the amount of money that you make when somebody comes into your store might be $100. So they've got $10 to show up. The average person spends $100. That's a 10-to-1 return. That's pretty good. These are the types of things that you can do. So Google store visits can work for a lot of great brick and mortar locations. We also do it for restaurants. We've done it in the past for hair salons, those types of things. So it's really, really interesting to try and get it enabled. The reason why I say try and get it enabled is because it's not enabled in everybody's account. You actually have to wait for Google to realize that you have an online store you're advertising locally for, and then it will show up in your account. So hopefully that's helpful. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.